Authentic, fun, relatable, and slightly provocative. Just another hang with your besties. It's CK Mornings and the In Case You Missed It podcast.
This guy pulling the wool over a bunch of people's eyes for years, 50 plus years. This guy in Italy got away with being blind when he was not blind. He is faking it for 53 years. His name has not been revealed. It was declared completely blind over 5 decades ago. And he collected over €1 million. They caught him performing gardening work with dangerous tools and checking out produce at the market before buying it. That's how, after his ruse of 50 plus years,
50 years.
came crashing down, faking that he was blind.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to fake.
No. Have you seen the viral TikTok of I told my younger brother to pretend he's blind so we could enter this contest? Have you seen that trend? I don't know if I should be laughing at it or not, but it kills me every time. It's like a brother is like, hi, we'd like to win this to support my younger brother who is blind. And the kid is like walking into the wall in the background, like obviously faking it. And he can't older brother can't keep a straight face. That's the vibes I got from this story.
I wonder what started this. Like, I'd like to go back 50 years and be like, why'd you start it? Was it for money or was it for attention?
That's true. It's because like 50, you would think sometime over the 50 years he would have revealed himself.
Slipped up. Does it say how old he is now? When did he start this ruse?
Let's say, how old is he now? That's a good question. I think he's in his 70s.
So he was quite young when he started this.
So you're telling me, sir, that at some point in your mid-20s, a beautiful woman, you're in Italy, a beautiful Italian woman walked by, and your head didn't snap around to take a look?
There's a lot of little things, like you'd have to kind of pretend not to realize. I don't know if that would be terrible.
And it was dangerous gardening tools and produce in the market that did him in?
Of all things that did you in. I wonder if it helped him or hindered him with dating.
Oh, that's good question.
I feel like a girl would like it because it'd be like, oh, he's not shallow. He doesn't know what I look like.
Yeah, I really like you for your personality.
Now come here, you Victoria's Secret model.
Sir, you're checking out those melons way too long. That's how I finally had this come crashing down. Now he's in trouble. I see what happened there. Get it? I read an interesting stat that says 58% of couples have had arguments over recurring smells. 58% of couples have had arguments over recurring smells. Partner, roommate, family member, smells like trash, post-gym stink, pet odors, and they've had fights over these. I bring this up as you crack open your popcorn this morning, which is pungent. Like popcorn in the workplace.
Delicious of a
smell.
I
love popcorn. Popcorn's great, but it's like when it's at the workplace, everyone knows you're having popcorn. You can't sneak popcorn.
I can't believe because you can't see me. You can't see what it is, but you can obviously smell it. I didn't realize.
I can hear you scurrying around like a raccoon over there. And I was like, oh, she's got popcorn. Is that homemade popcorn or is that like a smart food?
Homemade popcorn. I make it on the stove.
Oh, yeah. You go like old-fashioned.
I go like a pioneer. I put the kernels in the stove with some olive oil.
Do you do that this morning or are you doing that last night?
Last night. I make a big batch that lasts me a few days.
Look at you, eh? Like a pioneer. Like a little Laura Ingalls over there. So arguments over smells. But 60% of people have had fights with people over smells. Has that ever happened? Relationships, somebody you work with? Has that ever been a thing in your life?
Well, I do feel like in relationships, that's like once a day. Someone's like, what's that smell? It smells.
Oh, Kate does this constantly. I have a great nose. I smell nothing. I'm like, what? I don't know how many times we've walked in the back door. Something stinks. And I'm like, we haven't even been in the house for a millisecond. Something stinks. And I'm like, what stink? I smell nothing. And I'm like, is it me? No. And then she'll go right to the garbage. And I think it's just her way of getting me to take the garbage out, which is fine. That's my chore. I do that. She doesn't have to say much, but it's always something stinks in the garbage. Something stinks.
I feel like men only smell like bad things, though. Like my dad's really annoying with it. Like it's always like, what's that smell? What's that smell? What's that smell? And you always smell like, you always point out when there's a smell you don't like. You never say, oh, Allanah, your perfume smells good today. It's always, what are you eating? You're eating garlic hummus?
I don't. Maybe I don't have a good sniffer because I don't smell your perfume.
You don't, because remember that one girl came in and she smelled so good
Yeah,
that I
you
went
were
to buy
sniffing
her
guests in here.
perfume, and the whole time you're like, I don't smell anything. But the second I have a hummus, suddenly you're like, you're eating hummus? It smells.
do,
It smells.
don't I?
It smells.
Yeah, I've
You
never.
can only smell bad things or something. Have you ever smelled anything good in your life?
Now that I think about it, I don't know if I have.
I felt bad. I was telling that girl how good she smells, and you're like, I don't smell anything.
I couldn't
don't
even
smell
lie.
anything.
I was just like, I don't smell
I don't
anything.
smell nothing. Then the next day, I bought the perfume. I came in here. I was half expecting you to be like, oh, I smell it. But no. You
I
smelled the
didn't smell-
popcorn and the hummus, though.
I do.
Men only smell bad smells.
Unless it's at my home, apparently. Because I smell nothing at home. Here, I smell the bad things. And I'm not saying it's bad. I just smell your food.
Yeah. Do you guys do stuff at home, like the plug-ins or the candles or anything?
Do we? No. Does she? Yes.
Do you smell those? Do you walk in the home and say, oh, it smells good?
No, I don't like those smells. Like, she's got, what do they plug it in the outlet? And
Yeah,
it's-
the Glade plug-ins.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. It's always. I had to put those in because it stinks. I'm like, what stinks in here?
There's always phantom smell.
Yes. And I always question if she just, I'm like, you too? And what happened? I deny it smells like, and she can pinpoint it smells like celery that's 3 days overdue. And I'm like, what?
I love when people give specific things. Like, it smells like dirty dish rag.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't smell anything. Maybe I got a bad sniffer.
See, I'm opposite. I feel like I smell good things,
Well,
but
yeah,
I
you
don't
were
smell
smelling
bad
a
things.
guest in here. You had your head in her armpit. Like,
Bad smells I don't really pick up on. They don't bother me. But if something smells really good, I'm like, wow, what a pleasant smell.
huh. Well, this opened my eyes to maybe I need to get my sniffer checked.
Maybe the gene that doesn't smell good things is gone on you.
What's the smell? What's that smell in here? And you know what? She never smells anything good either. Maybe it's just our house.
Maybe it does smell in there.
Maybe we got the house that people come into and has this, and they're like, ugh, the McLeod house stinks.
Yeah, because some houses do have a smell.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, forget I even brought this conversation up. Now I feel bad about myself. Do I stink?
No, you're neutral. You don't smell good or bad.
Just
Once in a while, I'll get a smell from you, and it's like a fresh laundry smell.
Oh.
But otherwise, you're
You know
neutral.
who did that? Okay. Yeah. Wash your clothes. They stink. Everything stinks.
Is that a fact?
Is that a fact?
Give the public the facts. They have a right to know.
Are you ready for the most jaw-dropping, brain-bending, wait, what? Facts you never asked for. Here are your Friday Fun Facts.
All right, Allanah, here's your first Friday fun fact. On hospital TV shows, CPR saves people's lives about 2/3 of the time.
Hey?
In real life, it's about 10 to 20% of the time.
That low?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were promised something different thanks
Yeah.
to TV shows.
We should all know it, though.
I know. I don't.
Hospital shows really sell it, though. Here's another Friday fun fact. There's enough water in Lake Superior to cover the entire landmass of North and South America to a depth of 12 inches. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Superior's the big mama of the
It's
Great
the
Lakes.
Superior of the
Like,
lakes.
that's how I always remember it.
Yeah, it truly is. It put the entire North and South America a foot underwater. Linus from the Peanuts comic strip was named after Charles Schultz's classmate, Linus Maurer. That Linus may not have had a security blanket, but he was the first person to see a sketch of the character. And him and Charles remained close friends until Charles died in 2000. They would meet at a coffee shop, which was called Snoopy's Home Ice Skating Rink in Santa Rosa, California.
Oh.
Because Charles Schultz was, that was his neighborhood. He was a legend. And there's a real Linus.
That'd be fun to have a character named after you.
Linus. Yeah, well, your name's Linus.
Yeah, you're born to be a cartoon character.
Exactly. Friday fun fact, the last letter to be added to the alphabet was J.
LMNOP.
Yeah.
ABCDEFGHIJ.
J.
HIJK. Okay.
Yeah.
They slipped it in there.
J was also the last one picked in gym class, too. That's a different story. Spelling bees are unique to the English language due to its spelling irregularities. In other languages like Hindi, Italian, German, and Turkish, they have very highly phonetic writing systems with a virtually 1-to-1 ratio of letters to sounds. So a lot of
no
times,
silent P's or
Exactly.
N's or anything like that.
exactly in those languages, the way it sounds, there's a lot of ways it's written. In English, we're really the only ones that are doing spelling bees.
I've heard it's the hardest to learn because a lot of it makes no sense.
Well, listen to us every day. We
it is hard.
can't figure it out. Friday fun fact, about 2 million years ago, there was a species of rodents that were as big as hippopotamuses.
Yikes.
2 million years ago. Rodents, big as hippopotamuses. From colonial times until World War II, May 1st was called Moving Day in New York City, and it was a tradition for millions of people to move at 9 a.m. on that day.
Right at 9 a.m., eh?
Yeah.
You're like, we're out of here.
Got to get my U-Haul at 9 a.m. Good luck that day.
Yeah, that would have been a mess. And how do you help someone move if you got to move too?
Well, maybe that's why they did it.
Oh, they're like, nah, I can't help you move. I'm moving too. It's moving day.
Moving day. You think I'm going to help? And your last Friday fun fact, in the Super Mario's series, Luigi's name is based on the Japanese word Ruigi, which means similar, because Luigi is similar to Mario.
Cute.
Nothing but truth bombs guaranteed to make you the most annoying person at parties. Friday fun facts from CK Mornings. Win it all now from 94.3 CKSY.
Then you qualified this morning at 7:10, 1:10, and 4:10 this afternoon to get into Win It All. Ron is on the line this morning from a faraway land out near Bothwell towards Muirkirk is what you're telling me, Ron.
Yes, I am.
What's going on in Muirkirk? Any big news today?
Just farming news.
Just farming. Well, what's the big news? You got the crop off yet?
No, not everyone. A lot of corn's coming off. That's about it.
Yeah. I get myself in these farming conversations, Allanah. I know nothing about farming. Sorry, Ron. What are you planting out there?
I don't plant anything. I just but I know the neighbors and that are corn and beans normally.
You're just big on the crop tours.
Yeah.
I got you, Ron. I got you.
I get them dusty.
Hey, Ron, you're going to qualify this morning. You're caller number 11 to win it all. You could win the entire $11,000 prize coming up in just over a week. This could be you.
Yeah, I'm trying ever since it started. I was surprised I got in this morning.
Wow, good job. Finally got in.
You're the fastest man in Muirkirk today. You've qualified.
Yeah, I got speed fingers today. So,
Ron, you're going to qualify. Congratulations. Was there one thing
Thank
in
you.
that list of 11? No, you're going to win
windows and doors.
the windows and doors.
Nice.
Remember, though, Ron, it's only $1,000, okay? Even though what Allanah tells you
Don't
might be
listen to
different.
a word I say, Ron. That's
No,
step
I'm
one.
not going to listen to your singing either.
Fair enough. Can't
Anything
blame
else you want to get off your chest this morning, Ron?
Yeah. All right.
Ron,
Thank you guys very much.
you go
Yeah,
about
have a
your
great
day.
day.
Thanks, buddy. See ya. Ron's
bye.
in. Ron's in. Ron's a qualifier this time around. He's Ron's like, I got to get out. Look at the crops, man.
He's like, I got a real job here.
Yeah, exactly. Ron qualifies. Who gets in on the text line?
Couple of dudes today. Kyle is the text qualifier.
All right, so Ron and Kyle, you're in this time around. A chance to win it all. We'll do this coming up next week. And then the big draw comes up a week from Monday. And somebody could be a winner with CKSY and win it all.
Some news came out yesterday about the birthday boy today. It's Eminem's birthday, which I thought was a coincidence. Out of nowhere yesterday, some articles started coming out that he's found himself a new woman. He's smitten. Oh, the headline says he's smitten with this woman. Apologies. And it's his stylist. So it's his hairstylist. Says the rapper is dating his hairstylist and makeup artist based in Michigan, and she's been working with him, handling his hair and grooming for music videos and photo shoots for years and years and years.
Hold on here.
When they're not together, she works out of a hair salon in Birmingham, Michigan. But I brought it up because I'm like, I never really heard of him like dating anyone. You don't really hear his dating life. So I'm like, oh, interesting. She could have been the one responsible for his bleach blonde.
Well, I'm looking at his headline. I'm like, I got to look up his hair because I'm like, is it still? Yeah, he can cut that hair with a Flowbee. Like, it's not like he's got much hair.
I know. Like, what stylist am I? I didn't really think about
It's like
that.
a bald guy dating a stylist. Like, what? You have a
Like,
stylist?
he needs a hairstylist for what?
There's no hair
got
there.
Yeah, he really doesn't have that much hair.
Like maybe you're right. Maybe she was the one that dyed it. Maybe that
Well,
was
for
the
a
story.
while there, his hair was famous. He had that bleach blonde, and
Yeah.
every guy in the world was dyeing their hair bleach blonde because they thought they could pull it off. But no, for the last decade, he's just had regular Joe Blow hair, like the thinnest little hair ever.
Yeah, I did it. I did it back in the day.
I knew you would.
Yeah. Guess what? Didn't turn out.
You didn't look like Eminem?
I look like a 100-watt light bulb. Like just.
Because it wasn't just blonde. It was like I don't even know how to describe that. Like Mr. Noodle package blonde.
Yeah. Mine was not. Mine was like, and look at this is what did to my hair.
Did you really?
I never got it dark again. It just went to bright
Yeah, you
white.
got to be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Did you really? Like, was it because of Eminem?
It was a thing back then. I think I started with frosted tips.
Oh yeah.
And then it ended up being the full blonde. And then
Men don't dye their hair anymore. Like, you ever think about that?
I got buddies who tell me that I should dye it darker. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
No, you can't now. It'd be
No, it's
stupid
too
if you
long
came
now.
in here with
Too
dark
far
hair.
along.
I'd be like, the jig is up. Wow, what happened? Your hair color came back overnight?
Yeah, murdered a squirrel. It's on my head now. Look at this.
No, but frosted tips, you're right. That was a big thing for a while.
Yeah.
But now men don't, like, maybe they'll dye it to, like, cover grays or whatever, but they don't highlight their hair anymore.
No.
Every guy I knew was highlighting and dyeing their hair. Eminem really created a movement there for a while.
He did. And
Maybe
now
it was
he's
this girl.
Now it's this woman, this smitten stylist. Huh. What is his hair blonde now? Like what's
No,
I'm trying to
I
find
would
like a
say
most
it's
recent
like
hair.
okay, wait, Eminem. He's always wearing hats.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got no hair. He's got a really
Well,
dark.
maybe she's not a good stylist. Maybe that's the story.
Let me see. No, his hair is just like dark. He's got a really dark beard. He's got it just for men. That beard. That's not a
100%.
natural
Yeah, you're
beard
53
color.
now, dude. That's
Yeah, he is 53.
who is the stylist?
cute.
Let me see. Maybe she can do
She's
my hair.
based in Michigan.
Oh, that's not too far. I'll go for a drive.
He's such a Detroit guy, like through and through, eh?
Oh yeah. Can't just picture him.
I
Connecting
can't
with somebody-
picture him dating.
I can't picture somebody agreeing to it either because like something goes wrong, you end up being like you ended up being the person in the song, right? You're like, I don't
like
want a verse, like I don't want to be in a verse.
Yeah,
I don't want you to name drop me. That's the last thing I want.
there it is a risk. I feel like he's like a softie now, though, kind of.
Yeah.
Once he got rid of the frosted tips, that was his whole bite.
You want to go mom spaghetti? We eat. We do my hair. We go out. Maybe hit a Lions game.
That's cute.
The red flag being displayed.
Friday mornings we get together for some group therapy and relationship red flags. Relationship flags, really. Is it a red flag? Is it a green flag? Sometimes it's a yellow flag. Sometimes it's proceed with caution. We ask you to submit your relationship situations. We've got some great listeners who've got different points of view. And then you can take that back into your own situation and, play it out the way you want to play it out.
Yep. All right. So this one that was texted into us says, I've been quote unquote talking to this guy for just about a week. We're not dating. We're just getting to know each other. But 2 days in a row, he took 12 hours to reply back to my messages. No fight or explanation, just silence and then a normal message the next day. Red flag, or am I overthinking?
Overthinking.
I think red flag.
You're going to say red flag right off the bat.
I think sketch.
Sketch, eh? 519-354-8684. Not surprised we disagree with this one. Sometimes some guys aren't good with like the text. Like some
12
people.
hours.
I'm not saying
2
guys.
days in a row.
Maybe he's working. Maybe like what's his work like? Like sometimes he can't be on it. Like maybe he's on the shop floor. He can't be on his phone, and maybe he's got nothing to say. I wouldn't necessarily. I would say I'll go more yellow flag than a green flag.
Okay. Do you think like the longer, like what if you're officially with someone, should you require more like the respect of a quicker message?
Yeah. Like if you're with somebody, like a good morning, how are you? Or something along those lines. Do you need me to pick something up on the way home? Like there's a little more communication there. If it's like a new just talking relationship, maybe he's like, what do I say? Like I don't want to be too, hey, good morning. Like that's a little too serious. Like wouldn't you say like if some guy was just like, good morning, Allanah? Like, wouldn't that be like, oh, man, we're taking a big step here?
Yeah, but a 12-hour reply, I'd be like... Okay.
Yeah, but in guy time,
and then I start
that's 2
doing the
minutes.
game of like, all right, then I'll take 12 hours too, and then no one wins, and then we're both in the hole here.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
It
you
is
play
tough,
that
though,
game, too.
because if you're just like so fresh of like just kind of these initial stages of talking to someone, you can't say anything. Like I would never, if I'm just talking to someone for a week, I'm not going to scare them away and be like, you took 12 hours to reply. That's too much. But
on the other hand, maybe he's thinking the same thing. Like it's still new. I don't want to come on too strong.
I don't like these games, and you tell me this all the time. You're like, like you got to make him work for you. You got to, you're talking. No, if I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to wait 12 hours to reply to play a game or to play hard to get.
Danielle says, I agree with Chris. They may be working a night shift, and that's why it's taking longer for them to respond. What do you think in this situation, okay? And this is why we rely on you because, we have different ages and listeners all over the place, different situations. So the situation is a new relationship.
But yeah, like barely a relationship. You're just kind of talking to this guy for about a week, not dating, just getting to know each other. 2 days in a row, though, he took 12 hours to reply to one of my messages. There's no fight or anything, no explanation, just silence and then a normal reply the next day.
All right, help our listener out today. Is it a red flag situation, a green flag, or are you proceeding with caution with a yellow flag?
The red flag being displayed.
Relationship flags, red flags, green flags, yellow flags. You give us a situation, and on Fridays we do some group therapy, and we get our listeners to join in, to chime in on the situation, and you remain completely anonymous. We don't give away any distinguishing features or stories or names, nothing. So you get a good cross section of views here. So give us the situation we got this week.
I've been talking to this guy for about a week. Just talking. We're not dating, just getting to know each other. 2 days in a row, though, he took 12 hours to reply to my messages. There was no fight or anything like that. Just silence and then a normal message the next day when he replied, asking if it's a red flag or if they're overthinking it.
I immediately said green flag. But then I backtracked, and I'm going to go yellow flag.
And I immediately said red flag.
No time for this guy.
Sketchola.
I was wondering, though, like if you said... If your last text was, hey, we should get together Friday night and have a drink, and then 12 hours passed, or were you just in the midst of a conversation and it kind of petered out? And you know what I mean? It didn't it didn't need a response. You know what I mean? Like those conversations.
Yeah.
Like if you said, hey, let's grab a drink, and then 12 hours later he writes back, K. Well, then right at that point I go, oh, okay, buddy, what's like you left her hanging. But if the conversation had petered out prior to, maybe he didn't know how to start. That's my feeling. Okay, so yellow flag. We got a cross-section of responses, and that's why we love this because, we have a lot of different people listening that have a different response, and then you can kind of pick and choose what fits best in your life.
Randy says they're overthinking it. Maybe he's just working. And then he also says it kind of depends, like if you've met, if you've been on a date yet. George says doesn't sound like he's too interested. Maybe he's being nice about it, but too afraid to cut it loose. Yeah, I would think that too. I'd be like, okay, well... Janet says yellow flag. It's definitely a guy thing. On the other side of that, I'm sure he gets breaks and lunches and some downtime. That's the other thing. People say 12 hours. We walk around with our phones glued to our hands.
Not everybody, though.
You got a minute in that 12 hours.
Maybe he would get arrested. I don't know. That would probably be a
Unless
different
you're a
flag.
brain surgeon doing a 12-hour brain surgery, you're going to have your phone on you for 1 second.
Okay.
Like, oh, come on.
Here's a text. We don't have a name on this one. Allanah once told me not replying to texts is chic.
Oh.
Did you give that
did
information?
I say that?
Yeah, apparently it comes out of your mouth, and now you're backtracking. Allanah once told me not replying to a text is chic. That sounds like something you would say. And now you're like, red flag.
Yeah, the rules only apply when I do it.
You're like, no, he can't respond to me.
Not 12 hours.
No,
Like,
I have witnessed this happen on this side of the board over here. Like, I can't respond yet. I have to let it sit. I have to let it just hang. Oh, it's our buddy Jeff. Okay. See, he knows you well, too. Interesting. Becky says green flag. They're only talking. They're only just talking, not dating. That's a good point.
Jody says, I agree with Allanah. Red flag. It only takes 30 seconds to just simply reply, which could be sent on a break if he's working. She also says, if you're truly interested, you'd find time to respond.
Okay, I'm going to be another devil's advocate here. So he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't know what to say, and then maybe he's like, well, I don't want to start a conversation now because then I'm going to have to cut it loose because I got to go back to brain surgery, whatever I'm doing, right?
Well, listen, like I'm being funny, but I am on the pod calling the ghetto black or whatever the thing is because I'm sometimes very bad at responding. And I get in ruts where I'll be like, I can't think of a good reply right now. I'll reply in a couple minutes and then a couple minutes goes by and it's been a couple hours. I'm like, shoot, I never responded. But now I'll look weird if I respond now. And that has led to me like not talking to people because I take so long to respond.
You know what? I like the feature now because, and I know Android you could do this forever, and Apple it's a newer thing where you can send a text later. Like I could schedule a text. Have you seen that? Did you know that?
I don't think I did.
So I've really taken this into like I'm like, man, this is so easy. Like I can send a text later, or I can be like, oh, I got to ask Allanah this tomorrow. I don't want to bother her now. I'll send it to like I do that all the time now.
I'd also-
So what this guy should do is then think ahead and have a scheduled text and be like, "Hey, babe, morning." And he doesn't even have to think about it. Schedule another one every 2 hours. Thinking about you. Boom. You've done nothing. You can go your 12 hours in brain surgery and it still looks like you're right there waiting for him.
Wow.
That's kind of chic, isn't it?
You're so chic.
Yeah. Maybe I should respond right now. Send something. So what are you finally saying? You're going to say red flag still?
Yeah, I am.
Just stay.
Not chic.
Don't listen to her. Just
Don't listen to a word I say.
Don't listen to it. Hey, have you ever got a situation in a relationship that you don't want to blast it out there on your social media, but you want to get some opinions on it? Let us know because we can get to the bottom of it. All right, this is the time where we throw some money down. We talk some wagers. We talk some bets. Alannah's been kicking butt in her clueless but confident guaranteed NFL pick of the week. And what happens is, Alannah, for the past, what are we in? Week 7 now. So you are through 6 weeks. You're 5-1 with picking a team that is going to win. And we just go straight up win. A win or a loss. I put $5 down on the winner. I'm up. How much money? $31.39. Your hot streak makes me wonder if I should increase the bet. But then I feel like, no? Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'll stay at $5. I'm prepared to bet $5 right now when you tell me your guaranteed NFL team pick of the week.
You will be betting $5 on the Washington Commanders.
Oh, okay.
They are playing the Dallas Cowboys Sunday afternoon. And I'm giving it to the Commanders simply because I don't really like Dallas. Something about Dallas doesn't sit right with me. They're like the showboaters of the NFL world, yet they stink consistently. So I don't really like them. There's something negative about. There's like a negative aura when I think of the Dallas Cowboys. What are they? Stars? Dallas Cowboys. I always think of the cheerleaders.
The Dallas Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, no good. Dallas has 2 wins, 2 losses, and a tie so far this season. Commanders have 3 wins, 3 losses. So they're both kind of on the same level. They are playing in Dallas. And, Commanders were the team that bumped the Lions out of Super Bowl contention last season during a road game. They were in Detroit, and they won. They bumped Detroit out. So I feel like they got some fight to them. Both Washington and Dallas are coming off losses last week. So one team has to have a bounce back. I think it's going to be the Commanders.
The Commanders. All right, I'm going to put $5 down. And if the Commanders win, I win a grand total of $3.97. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm building my empire here.
You really are.
With your picks.
We haven't talked yet about what you're doing with all this money and if I get any of the benefits of it.
I'm only up $31.
Now it's only $30.
Well, I'm saying, maybe I bet a little more, but I probably, no.
Don't bet anymore. Quite frankly, if I'm being honest, I want a loss because I don't like all this power.
Oh, you want a loss. I just put the money down.
The first loss will be even more devastating because I've been doing so good. I didn't expect any of this.
Well, we'll find out. Okay, so Sunday is the game?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon, I believe, 4 o'clock, Washington and Dallas.
And your guaranteed pick of the week, your guaranteed team to win this week, the Washington Commanders. Tickets all this week to go see Ed Sheeran, Ford Field in Detroit, and Becky is on the line, and Becky is pumped. Becky, are you still there?
I'm still here.
So Becky was telling us off air she's never won anything.
Yeah, she's very excited.
On here, but not via phone call.
Oh, okay. So you've never been on the air with you. Okay, all right.
No.
And you called on the right day because this is the easiest game ever. It's called the Ginger Challenge because Ed Sheeran is a ginger, right? We can say that. So we have got 5 different things here. Alannah, explain what you have purchased here.
All right. So I went to Bulk Barn and I've got 5 ginger items. So I'll tell them in ranking from best to worst.
Yes, okay.
We've got some gingerbread men.
Okay, gingerbread men.
We've got ginger ale, everyone's favorite. We've got some chocolate-covered ginger.
Okay.
Oh.
We've got ginger cayenne candy.
Okay.
And the worst of all, we've got a spoonful of ground ginger.
So what's going to happen here today, Becky, is we've got questions for you, okay? So I'll start off with a question. If you get it right, Alannah has to consume the first item, which would be a gingerbread cookie, which is really easy. Now, if you get it wrong, I have to I have to consume. So I'm going to tell you, these questions are really easy because I want Allanah to have to consume, okay?
No one wants to consume
Okay.
the bad ones.
Exactly. That's how the Ginger Challenge works. I think really the only losers are Allanah and I.
Yeah, I think so.
This whole situation.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Becky, so your first question, okay? And again,
Okay.
these are very easy questions.
Sure,
you,
for
you get it right, Allanah eats and consumes. You get it wrong, I'm on the floor here, okay? First question. The Blue Jays are playing the Mariners. In what sport?
Baseball!
Baseball.
Go Jays!
Okay, see, I told you they're easy. So, Allanah, you have to start us off. You're going to have to consume a gingerbread cookie. Come on, that's so easy.
Okay, I'm excited.
All right, you got the easy one. Okay.
There's one left. I'll give you one after.
Yeah. Okay.
He's hit. I like
That's
this
not
game.
fair. Like, I never thought about how this is going to play out. All right. Question number 2. Alannah's going to ask you, if you get it right, I have to consume. If you get it wrong, Allanah has to consume. Okay?
All right, Becky. What does a caterpillar turn into?
A beautiful butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I got the ginger ale here.
Crack it open.
How much? Could you eat with your mouth? How much do I have to consume? Do I have to chug this?
A sizable chug.
Oh, Schweppes here. Morning Schweppes. All right, here we go.
Chug, 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 chug. Our stomachs are going to feel
God.
great.
It's everywhere. I am sorry. That totally snuck up on me. Oh, that
Well, I
went down.
can't smell it.
That went down the wrong hole. Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay. I gotta. I apologize. I apologize, Chatham-Kent, for that. All right. All right.
Oh, no.
The CKSY studio is on what major Chatham Street? The CKSY studio is on what major Chatham Street? This is for Allanah. If you get it right, she has to consume the chocolate-covered ginger.
Kyle?
Kyle is right.
I have to eat this?
Boom. Allanah
Okay,
eats
this
the
does
ginger,
not taste...
chocolate-covered ginger.
It does not smell good.
Oh, that won't be too bad.
Okay.
I got some ginger ale if you want to wash it down.
I went to verb. Okay. It's not as terrible.
Yeah, but people obviously buy this. They eat it.
Yeah.
Not good.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not... Oh, it's different. It's different.
All right, ginger challenge. Question number 4, and this is for the cayenne ginger.
This is for the cayenne ginger, I don't know, candy, allegedly.
Okay. All right, let's give her the question here. She gets it right, I eat. She gets it wrong, you eat.
What country is Ed Sheeran from?
Oh, Lord.
Ha, 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 ha. I like this. I like
But that means that you'd have to eat it.
Allanah
on,
would have to
Becky,
eat it if
come
you
on,
don't get it
Becky.
right.
England.
Okay.
Come
comes
in clutch
through.
there, Becky.
She comes through.
All right, Ginger Delights, cayenne lemon.
Let me have
candy.
one of these guys here.
Here you go.
Pass it over.
Tell us what it's like.
All right.
I don't know who's buying some of this stuff.
Hopefully it doesn't make me more gassy. Oh, it tastes like Halls.
Not terrible?
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
Well, it's a little hot though.
Is it?
It got
Cayenne ginger.
Mama, I gotta have
me
some more
smell
ginger
'em.
ale. All right, hold on.
Ginger's so potent.
Last one here.
Oh, no, wait. So this is on the line for me
yeah,
to eat the
this-
spoonful of ginger powder?
We got ginger powder here.
Oh,
Oh, that is hot. That has got some
The
spice to
cayenne's
it.
kicking? Oh, no, your eyes are watering.
Yeah, it does have some spice to it. All right, last one, and this is for Allanah to have a spoonful of ginger. Ooh.
okay.
Name a major holiday in October. Name a major holiday in October. Remember, okay, think this one over, Becky. If you get it right, she eats it. If you get it wrong, I have to eat it. And I really don't know what that means for your tickets. I think you're getting tickets anyway.
I don't know.
Name a major holiday in October.
Can you split it?
Can we split it? Well, it depends what you get the answer here. Oh, that is hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
That worse than you thought?
Good, yeah.
I was gonna
Give us an answer here, Becky, on this
I'm
last
going to
one.
go with Halloween.
Halloween. Ha ha, Lena. You have to eat the ginger.
I have to do the ginger?
yeah,
All right.
a spoonful of ginger.
We've got it here. I'm kind of nervous. Is this safe even?
Well, we'll find out
Okay,
here.
wait. I'm going to do a little lick.
It's good
Ow,
for your health.
ow.
Yeah, it's good for your health. Yeah, the old.
Man. It can't. 'cause
Just
they're
eat
very
it.
spicy.
Becky's waiting to win her tickets here.
I'm eating it. I'm scared it's gonna close my airways.
I got ginger ale to wash it
Oh
down.
man!
All right. I don't even know how we were keeping score here. I think we lost. But Becky,
You guys lost.
Becky, you're going to win. You're going to go see Ed Sheeran next summer, okay?
Subscribe to the CK Mornings in case you missed it podcast and never miss an episode. Plus, drop us a rating and a comment too. Listen live weekday mornings at 94.3 CKSY.com.